Welcome to your daily dose of hope. I'm Phyllis Nichols, and I'm glad you're here. What if kindness went viral? I know it sounds naive, but imagine what would happen if all of us were focused on doing something kind for someone else every day. Tony Sampson, author and academic who studies culture and media, defined viral phenomena as spreadable accumulations of events, objects, and affects that are overall content built up by popular discourses surrounding network culture. It's a lot of words to just mean, right? It's spreadable. The effect connects us together and then spreads. In Adam Grant's book, Give and Take, where I first started reading about some of this, he talks about how strategic generosity can build networks and create goodwill and ultimately benefit both the giver and the receiver. And he highlighted Adam Rifkin, a Silicon Valley entrepreneur who popularized the concept of the 5-minute favor as a powerful network and relationship building philosophy. You don't have to be in business to do this kind of thing. The principle is simple. Adam says this is his quote, you should be willing to do something that will take 5 minutes or less for anybody. And he embodies this in the book. There's tons of examples of how he does this. But the 5-minute favor demonstrates that building meaningful relationships doesn't require a grand gesture. Sometimes the most impactful networking comes from consistently offering small, thoughtful acts of service for others. Rifkin's go-to 5-minute favor involves making strategic introductions. He is super connected and he knows a ton of people, and a ton of people now know him because he's connected and introduced so many people together. So he knows that people benefit from being connected, being introduced, and he recognized that time is precious. He couldn't sit down and have a 30-minute meeting with everybody who reached out to him, but he could certainly connect people with someone else who could help them. Grant demonstrates in the book, too, that giving isn't just a nice thing to do. He has all kinds of data about how the most effective long-term strategy for building influence and creating innovation and really just being successful comes from giving. The book challenges the assumption that nice guys finish last and shows that instead, the most generous people often finish first. And they learn how to give and recognize people who understand that their giving's coming from a place of genuine goodwill. So what if we gave a little bit of kindness every day, an introduction, a compliment, a helping hand, not because we want something for ourselves, but because we want to be part of making the world a better place? Naive? Yeah, maybe, but I think it's worth the risk. I hope you have a wonderful day and someone and everyone you come in contact with is kind to you. And here's for a better, more kind tomorrow. This podcast is part of the Sound Advice FM network. Sound Advice FM, women's voices amplified.